With PhD Virtual Backup version 7 for Hyper-V, you can restore your virtual machines quickly and easily using the new web-based interface. From the Recover Pages Backups tab, you can view all of the virtual machine backups available for recovery. With version 7, you have the option to perform a full recovery or a rollback recovery, which recovers only the data from the backup directly over the existing virtual machine, essentially restoring it to a previous point in time. You also have the option to recover individual files from your backups using file recovery. Both file recovery and rollback recovery will be reviewed in detail in their own videos. In this video, we'll look at the standard full VM recovery process. To perform a recovery, I'll use the backups table to find the VM I'd like to recover. If you have many backups available, you can use the filter options to narrow your search results. Once I've found the backup I want to recover, I'll click the Recover button. In the dialog that opens, I'll give the job a name, and I can also see that the backup I selected is pre-selected in the Backups table. At the Options step, I can set my Verify option and choose whether or not to power on the VM after the recovery or to connect it to the network. I can also enter additional email addresses to receive a report when this job completes. For instance, if someone was waiting for a recovered VM, I could enter their email address here and they'd be notified automatically when the VM was ready. I'll leave the schedule set to Now and click Next. At the Summary step, I can review my VMs to be recovered and, if needed, edit individual recovery options, including the recovery location for the VM and its disks, by clicking the Edit icon. I can also use this option to change the recovered VM's name. I'll save my changes and submit the job. The Active Jobs tab displays the progress for my recovery job. If I click View Details, I can see the recovery progress for each individual disk. When complete, I can see my recovered VM is powered on and ready within my hypervisor client. For more information about PhD Virtual Backup version 7 for Hyper-V, visit the PhD Virtual Backup website at www.phdvirtual.com.